Yo, what's poppin', everyone? Welcome back to the late night series. We're here with my pals. We got Orion Sutherland and Cal Connor. How's it going, peeps? Nothing much. We're just getting things started here at the tournament. We got a lot of really cool decks. I mean, I'm not even gonna be friend. I haven't even checked these decks. So it's one of those things where we got 8 players in top cut, I guess. So we're just gonna be starting that off right now. And hopefully we've got some players who want to stream tonight. That's the big goal here. So. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we got the stream, we get to hang out. I mean, we did this last week and it was pretty fun. Would have loved to watch the finals, but I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes when it's 2 o'clock in the morning, people don't necessarily feel up to streaming their games, and I can't necessarily blame them. So, also, if anyone does make top 8 at this event, please send me your information for Atlas credit. It's both in the GD Tour server and the Zach Lesage server. And I'm just going to let everyone know to stream their games. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure this out. Also, since it is the release of Astral Radiance, it's not going to be legal for this event. But it is one of those things where if you are trying to get some codes, you can always use code ZLesage5 to save 5% on your next order of codes. So check them out. We try. So far there looks like there's no one streaming their game. It's one of those things where you gotta love it. Can you stream all out? I'm just gonna start messaging these people. We're gonna take a little bit of a brief break while we figure this out, because I totally thought we'd have at least one person streaming. Doesn't look like anyone's streaming, so 1 second, let's go figure this out. Okay, so we found people who are going to stream their game. Let's go ahead and see how this works. So we do have this right here, and let's watch it out. We're gonna be watching some Mew VMAX versus some Rapid Strike Dark. I'm also gonna turn off this sound because after watching enough PTCGO games, it's very interesting. So I don't know. How does everyone feel about this matchup? Is everyone excited about this one?
Yeah, I like the way this matchup plays out. It's very interesting because I feel like a lot of the time it's 50-50, and it's just based off of like the draws and how they play the matchup and approach it.
That's very true.
That is not the ideal hand that Picky is looking for. I'm sure he wants an energy to Technoblast with the Genesect at the moment.
Who's Peke playing against? They're playing against
Uh,
Turkey. What an exciting game. I've actually never... I don't know if Peke and Cookie have ever played before. It's a very... it's a first here at the late night series, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, well, Peke versus Cookie. I'll see if anyone else responded to see if they can stream. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that they cannot. Everyone
Christian
else...
Kruz is in there.
Okay, so we got 2 players out of the 8 that have remotely responded. Well, I mean, no one's responded. We have 2 players out of the 8, but we are back here. And, yeah, it should be a good one. So, I mean, I hope that for future reference, we get more people who stream, play in the late night series if you want your game featured. I mean, you're in front of an audience of over 11,000 YouTube subscribers. So that's kind of cool. I mean, not everyone has that chance for this stage, especially if you're not necessarily in other H divisions. So, I mean, I think this matchup's kind of interesting. It's one of those ones where, like, Mew's supposed to be doing Mew things. I don't know about attacking with Genesect. I've actually never gone for this strategy before. I think attacking with Genesect is very cool.
Yeah, especially on the 3 prize turn.
He was able to get a knockout here on the Moltres V, which is a very, very important threat to get rid of.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think if you're knocking at the Moltres V and your opponent didn't knock out the Mew VMAX, I think you're probably okay.
Exactly.
Although they go through a lot of resources, right? Like, they've gone through 2 catchers, they've gone through 2 bosses. This game's kind of a little bit bizarre, but, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wonder if we're going to see these types of decks at Vancouver and Bremen regionals. If either of you 2 were playing at those events, what deck do you think you'd be playing?
I really like the Mew deck. I think it's just so strong and so fast, and it's really evolving in the format with like catchers and stadium counts being lessened. But it's very interesting for sure. Those Arceus decks are also very strong.
Wait.
I'm not going to either of those, but if I was going, I would probably play something on the lines of like probably Arceus Corviknight Crobat deck.
That's pretty cool. I think a lot of people want to play that deck, but similar to what happened at Salt Lake City Regionals, I don't think enough people know about that deck.
Yeah, for sure. It's like it's under the radar, but
well, it's also because I don't think Luke posted their list either.
No.
No.
Posted this list yet.
But also, I think Shumway played not the same list me and Kruger and all them played, but Gabe played a similar list to an 8-1 finish day 1, and what was his? Do we know his overall placing? What
He ended up getting top 32.
Yeah,
top
I
32?
think they kind
Okay.
of crash and burns, but I don't think they posted their list. I don't think any of those. I don't think anyone playing the Corviknight deck posted their list.
Yeah. So we're gonna see Peke try and find a switch card. Just to try and gale the artillery.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess that's what we're going for. It seems like Cookie is stuck right now with their current hand.
Someone ate their cookie.
He's gonna want to find a boss here and a way to retreat.
Oh, that's really good. That's a rope.
If he can kill that Urshifu, he just locks up the game. So that's definitely going to be what he's going for it. But I think he might be out of ways to send it up other than one more catcher.
Let's see. There is one boss left, actually, so it's possible. A Cookball, probably a Genesect or Meloetta here. Get Genesect. Just fail this one, and then draw some more cards for next turn.
That's fair.
2 more Genesects left. Let's see if he gets there.
There's a tablet and a train court and a cemetery and 2 passes. Cemetery's good, for sure. Let me just... Oh, we're gonna burn the tablet now. That's fair, yes. Because I guess we're one-shotting the Mew VMAX, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Okay, well there's the turbo for next turn. And
Okay,
Technoblast
boom, knock out the
Drizzile.
Drizzile. Peke going to 2 prize cards left. You'll love to see it. It's one of those things where Peke is going Rapid Strike hunting. This is also game 1, I think, right? Like, I don't think we hopped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we came in at a good time. Yeah, this is just game 1. For sure. We'll see if Cookie has anything to come back from this, but it doesn't look like he... I don't know if he does. Probably not, but we shall see.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, let's see what they do. You see, they're winding that clock down. So I have to ask a question of both of you. Did anyone get any of the Astral Radiance set today?
Not yet.
I got 1 pack and I traded it for 2 canceling colognes.
2 canceling
for-
clones? Sick.
For a spicy deck I'm trying to build.
I was able to finish the Palkia V-Star deck, full bling,
How many packs did it cost you?
500.
Oh, geez.
Good lord.
I got the 4, yeah, I got the 4 full art, or the 4 alt art Palkia Vs. I got the 3 gold Palkia V-Stars. I got the gold paths, the gold choice belts, the full art Roxanne. The deck's bumping.
Okay, I'm really excited for the gold path, though.
The gold path is just like flexing on your opponent. Like, I'm actually surprised that there's no bling players here. If I was playing in this tournament, I would have tried so hard to bling my deck out with the new cards. Because, like, Astral Radiance isn't legal, but you could play, like, whatever arts of cards. We don't care. We don't see no difference. And it looks like both these players are bling lords, too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Mew looks blinged out. I don't know if he has the choice belt, though.
Yeah, I don't know if they got the choice belts. They definitely do not have the gold double turbo energies. Tis, Peke. Maybe after today. Actually, there's no Astral Radiance packs for prizing today because it just came out. So that's next week. We'll get some juicy packs for everyone next week. So play in the late night series next week. Okay, so
it looks to be there might be an out for Cookie to win here.
yeah, I
As
think
we just
Cookie's
GMAX
got a
Traveler's Flow.
chance. The cookie's not crumbling.
We literally just attached
Speaking
it
of cookies
to
crumbling,
ISO.
Calvin, are you going to be able to go to Vancouver?
Yes.
Did you
I
go
will
to,
be at
Did you go to the DIMV?
Yes.
Did they issue the enhanced license?
Yes. It has been resolved.
Amazing. Salty Steak not responding to me at all. The only person who's responded is All Out Blitzel and Jonathan Patricio.
Is the only person streaming going to be...
The only person streaming is going to be Petke. So, I mean,
Okay.
GG Tour, if you're watching this, we 100 bajillion% tried. Everyone watching, we appreciate everyone who always tunes in for these. It's cool. It's lit. I'm really happy. I got myself an espresso, and Michelle bought me ice, and now I made iced caramel macchiatos at home. I'm like a Starbucks.
I went to Starbucks and it was closed, sadly.
That sucks.
I walked all the way there, like 20
Uh-oh.
minutes.
I do not
It was
think,
close.
I do not see a world that
That's it.
Peke's yeah, Cookie, no thanks. Cookie said no. I'll go first. Yep, so they just got locked in the active spot and their opponent's just gonna deck them out. So Peke went a little too crazy on those draws early on, using a little bit too much resources, and Cookie's going to be up a game. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Missing that boss that one was huge.
Yeah. I mean, that's what makes Rapid Strike a good deck, right? Like, you just have cool things and you make cool plays. And
Always keep track of your resources as well. As Peke literally burned 3 switching outs, like, really early, and ended up costing him the game.
Yeah, that's very accurate. Also, to anyone who's trying to, like, play a new cool deck, I very much enjoy this new Dialga V-Star deck. I played around with it for a little bit. That deck's kind of fire. Orion, I feel like you would like this deck because it features Metal-type Pokemon. Like, I just think that's, like, the first qualification.
Just take an extra turn and then just smack for a bunch of damage.
I didn't realize that little Diancie does damage, so you just sit there and poke a few times, and if you're ever able to just, like, go through, like, with the whole game with just Diancie, you're pretty chillin'. The deck's cool. I like it.
Is it the new Broken Luke medal from 2 years ago?
I mean, you do it's kind of weird. You just sit there and do nothing, and then you're like, I'm going to knock out this Pokemon, and then I'm going to knock out this Pokemon, and then you just try to boss for the last one. So you go 2-2-2 very easily. It's a very cool deck. It gets 2 thumbs up from Mr. Zach.
I give it 3 thumbs ups then.
Are you a big fan of the Palkia?
Mark, you could poke me anytime. Hello, Mark. I think the Palkia deck is very cool as well. I think all the decks are very cool. Hisuian Samurott to me was my least favorite deck, but I think my list is terrible right now. I think that deck's busted. Like, the card is busted. My list is not busted. What other cards does everyone else think are cool out of the set? Because, like, right now, they're literally setting up, they're using a Peonia, like, they're using a Peonia! Whoa!
If they don't see an out or an energy, this
might potentially be a dog we see.
It could be. Yep. I mean, if you're using, I don't know who has time to use turn 1 Peonia.
Never mind. We're gonna see.
I might have found the energy out of the Peonia. I really like the Dark Patch reprint, but I'm an OG
Dark
player,
Patch,
so
definitely hot. I think that one's very cool.
I'm not too sure how great Darkrai is yet, but Dark Patch will be very good. I know that for sure.
Yeah, Dark Patch, very nice card. Darkrai, very cool card. You could Peonia me anytime, Zach. Jeez. Mark, I feel like you're being a little graphic. But that's okay. Because no one is we're just having fun. I feel like that attaching energies like that to just draw cards is the same issue that got Peke in their bad situation. Darkrai's a trap, but all the birds in the trap sing McKnights, according to Travis Scott. And we know how reputable they are. So, I think that Darkrai is a very cool deck. I think I could win a League Cup with Darkrai, but would I win a Regionals with Darkrai? No. But, like, the simplicity of something like Darkrai, it's so cool because, like, you just attach energies and you attack. Like, it's freeing. Like, it's Pokemon at its pure, like, it's a beast, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I just like lame decks. What do y'all think?
I think I think it's cool. I think it's good, but like I just don't know how better it is to waste your V-Star attack on it than like an Arceus, or even at that point, like maybe even the Palkia.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I don't know.
I also want to play. I want to build Lilligant. I think I like Lilligant Zarude.
I think Weller has been proved to be very good. It's just we got to see how it's going to work with being onto the bench instead of active. I think that's the only like problem. Other than that, I think the Grass Welder is going to be very good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that was an unfortunate draws for Peke here.
Yep, this is really unfortunate because we might just see the end of the stream if Peke loses here. Uh-oh, and then like
Oh no,
Cookie
the
with the
Avery.
What's Avery hiding under that top hat? That's the big question. Yeehaw.
A bunch of Genesects waiting, Genesect and a Meloetta waiting to be discarded. That's for sure.
Okay, well, considering this game's going about as well as I don't even have anything to compare it to. What are some other cool cards that we like? Do we think... I know that somewhere out there, 9-card TCG thinks Machamp V is a very attractive card. But do we think that it's good?
I don't think so.
Okay. What about the Hisuian Sneasler V? There's 80 for each special energy.
I have not even seen that card.
83 special energy on what? Like, go on both sides, one side?
For which
Hello?
one, sorry? It does, for the attack does... wait, what did you say?
Is it for, like how...
This attack
how,
does
like,
80 damage for each special condition affecting your opponent's active Pokemon.
Oh, special condition. At least it's special energy. My
No,
bad.
no, that'd be hot.
I was like, wait, that sounds broken. No, it already does that. Basically, for every fusion energy, but yeah. But to answer your question, I could see it. If there's enough like status conditions, like
Like if you get 3, you
modifiers.
hit for 240 for 2, it's not bad. Oh, I'm looking at the Dialga Vs. I need to get those online. I need to get the Origin Form Dialga V Alt Arts and the gold ones. I cry. Good thing I got more codes tomorrow, I think.
This is the worst draws I think I've ever seen from Peak. He has not seen an Ultra Ball or a way to get me V maxed out yet. Oh,
I mean,
there's one.
they've drawn a prize card.
They've drawn a prize card, and it was like it's a cram to look for something. Hopefully, but I guess this is still fine because it's not like you're not giving up 3 prizes, you're only giving up 2, and the board looks. I guess the board isn't as bad as I thought. But
Yeah, you can't be terrible. Yeah. Also, the timer's a little bit off, everyone, so I'm just going to turn the timer off. There's a lot to go around here, and we were figuring out whatever, we did not set up the timer, so that's okay. Okay, what other cards are good here?
Mighty Yenna, I think, has some potential in like Zoroark 1 prize decks.
Yeah, I like it. You could just pop up and be like, brr.
I've heard a lot of talk about Miltank as well.
Miltank seems very hot as long as people are not playing that one specific card. But I know I might be playing it in a couple decks.
Cancel Cologne?
Cancel Cologne, yes.
Yeah. I think Heatran VMAX looks so derpy. it looks like a frog. I don't know why. It's just like... I also want to build that Regigigas deck. That deck seems sweet.
We're gonna see a Moltres V come out, looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little early again, but I don't think Cookie cares about anything. They're just like, I'm a dark type deck.
Let's go ham.
Yeah, exactly. So Cookie's gonna draw a couple prize cards here, and if they're just able to follow this up with Geller and Moltres, that's legit. That's what's up.
That's legitness.
I also really like the Radiant cards. I love them coming into.
Oh, Radiant Greninja is very, very insane.
Yeah, I also I like the Weirdier V a lot because I think it's because I played a lot of those Welder based decks. It reminds me of Heatran GX. But like my favorite thing about it is just like that you could go like I'm thinking in an Arceus deck, like I'm thinking Arceus V-Star. You build up a bunch of energies in play, swoop in with the Weirdier V, and then go what's it called? Cape of Toughness on this one. And then go front, then you just go Charon's Care and keep on looping these big fat weird ears with a bunch of energies. I don't know. I think it sounds kind of cool.
For sure, for sure. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have
Peck
no
is
clue
doing right
like
now.
what Pege is doing. Wait.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna concede and give the game up.
Okay, well, Peke conceded. So I don't know. I mean, let's switch this over to our other camera here. So yeah, that was interesting. Was there someone else who? I think there was another person you said was still streaming, right? Okay, well, I'm just gonna double check. I think they're still playing, but we'll double check here again quick. We'll just take a brief break. So if anyone's tuning in, this might be the end of the stream shortly, because no one's really looking to stream. It's quite unfortunate because I really just wanted to hang out with y'all, but I mean, there's only so much that we can do. Let's go ahead and switch it back to this. Use code Lesage5 to save 5% off Pokemon codes at PTCGO especially with those Astral Radiance codes coming out, or if you miss Brilliant Stars, maybe pick up some Brilliant Stars codes.